Shares of Etsy under pressure after a double downgrade from Jefferies as they see downside to consensus from slowing top line and moderating margin expansion. Double downgrade, which by the way includes a price target now of $85 compared to $150. So quite a haircut there for that price target. Look, this is a company that during the pandemic had done really well. People selling masks, handmade masks that you could buy on Etsy. The year-over-year comparisons are tough for Etsy, and it has had to contend with that. It also has had to contend with the issue of the stronger dollar and just the economic volatility that we've been seeing. But really, the discretionary items that do you really need the crafts that are made on Etsy?
Well, and it's not just crafts, right? They have a lot of secondhand items. They have other items as well. Initially, they had kept up the momentum from the masks, right? From the post-pandemic period. They had kept up a decent amount of momentum, repeat buyers coming back. That now seems to be fading. At least that's the case that Jefferies is making. That buyers are churning faster. In other words, people aren't necessarily coming back. They talk about habitual buyers down 9% year over year in the fourth quarter, which is something that is relatively unusual. Buyers spending moderating sequentially each quarter of 2022. And so now Jefferies says the company is having to spend more on marketing to keep those buyers coming back. And so they say that's going to be a problem for EBITDA. Just to take a step back, there's also, of course, a recent short call that was made regarding the company from Andrew Left over at Citron. His case is sort of completely different. He talks a lot about what he says are counterfeit items on the site. That does not figure into this call today. This is more on the existing business, but still, there's definitely some downside pressure on the company.
Yeah, you still have 15 buys and 11 holds and 1 sell on the stock, or 2 sells on the stock. So you still have quite a bit of bullishness, but this double downgrade making an impact on the stock right now as we see that it's down.